So write down micrometer screw. नहीं, उसके बाद वाला टॉपिक अभी स्क्रू. ठीक है ना. चलो. Now let's see here micrometer screw. What is this micrometer screw? All right. So basically micrometer screw, it's a generally consist of a small low powered microscope. क्या है हमारा? A small low powered microscope. Micrometer screw. So ऑब्वियसली सी बात है, इसके पास एक आईपीस होता है. इट हैज आईपीस, इट हैज वन डायफ्राम एंड इट हैज वन ऑब्जेक्ट ग्लास. ऑल राइट. सो बेसिकली क्या होता है हमारा कि जो सेंटर होता है दैट इज डिवाइडेड इनटू 10 माइन्यूट डिविजन्स. 10 मिनट डिविजन्स. सेंटर हमारा डिवाइडेड होता है 10 मिनट डिविजन्स में. क्लियर है ना. तो बेसिकली अगर ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन पूछेगा तो बेसिकली आप क्या बोलिएगा, पूछेगा कि व्हाट इज द हाउ मेनी डिविजन्स, कितने डिविजन्स में डिवाइडेड है. सो राइट डाउन जो लिखा हुआ है बोर्ड पे. Small low powered microscope. It consists of eyepiece, DIAPHGRM, diaphragm. It consists of eyepiece, diaphragm and an object glass. हाँ, हो गया. Now graduated drum is divided into 10 divisions. Write down graduated drum is divided into 10 divisions. और ये 10 डिवीजन फर्दर स्मॉल 6 डिवीजन में डिवाइडेड होता है. कितने? फर्दर स्मॉल 6 डिवीजन. सो ग्रेजुएटेड ड्रम इज डिवाइडेड इनटू 10 डिविजन्स एंड ईच लार्ज डिवीजन इज further divided into 6 small divisions. Further divided into 6 small divisions. हो गया. Next, write down special forms of vernier. Special forms of vernier. Special forms of vernier. See, first is what? Extended vernier. First is what? Extended vernier. So if I am saying about extended vernier, so whenever the graduations of the main scale and graduations of vernier are very much close to each other, very much close, that is divisions between this main scale and divisions between verniers are very much less. Their graduations are very much close to each other. So in that case, in order to get the value of capital N, that means where the both graduation coincide. कल बताए थे ना, कैपिटल N जहां both graduation क्या हो रहा है, coincide होता है, वो निकालना डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है. इसलिए वहां क्या यूज करते हैं हम लोग? एक्सटेंडेड वर्नियर. यहां हमारा 2n minus 1 divisions of main scale coincide with n divisions of the vernier. और जगह क्या था, n plus 1 और n minus 1. Here 2n minus 1 divisions of the main scale are assumed to coincide with the n divisions of the vernier. All right, so write down extended vernier. It is used when the graduations on main scale. It is used when the graduations on main scale. It is used when the graduations on the main scale and vernier are very close. It is used when the graduations on the main scale. It is used when the graduations on the main scale and vernier are very close. Vernier are very close. And it becomes very difficult to know. And it becomes very difficult to know where both the graduations where both the graduations bracket both the graduations coincide, where both the graduations coincide. Written, both the graduations coincide. Written. So write down ब्रैकेट में that is n, ब्रैकेट में लिखिए that is n, कैपिटल n. क्लियर है? सो हेयर नोट में 2n minus 1, small n ना, number of divisions, 2n minus 1 bracket close, on the 2n minus 1 divisions on the main scale. 2n minus 1 divisions on the main scale are assumed to be equal to n divisions on the vernier. Are assumed to be equal to n divisions on the vernier. हो गया? Least count same s upon n. Least count s upon n. Now write down double folded vernier. Double folded vernier. Sometimes it may happen that the length of length of length of या लिखिएगा डबल फोल्डेड वर्नियर, लिखिए it is employed. अच्छा एक मिनट, वो जो लिखे हो ना इसके पहले क्या लिखे हो? हाँ उसका नोट में एक और लिख लेना, जो आपका एक्सटेंडेड वर्नियर है जनरली इट्स यूज्ड इन एस्ट्रोनॉमिकल ऑब्जर्वेशंस एंड एबनेलेबल. सो राइट डाउन अ नोट. इट इज जनरली एम्प्लॉयड इन इसका नीचे का ये देख लो पौआ हुआ. It is generally employed in astronomical observations ये टेबल निकाल के कर देना ना सर। क्या लिखे हो? इट इज जनरली अप्लाइड इन ऑब्जर्वेशंस, एस्ट्रोनॉमिकल ऑब्जर्वेशंस, ऑब्जर्वेशंस, कॉमा, सेक्सटेंट, कॉमा, सेक्सटेंट, कॉमा, एबनेलेबल। ठीक है ना? लिखिए डबल फोल्डेड वर्नियर में लिखिए, इट इज एम्प्लॉयड वेयर द लेंथ ऑफ द करस्पॉन्डिंग डबल वर्नियर, it is employed where the length of the corresponding double vernier, ये double folded नहीं है, double vernier. So whenever the double vernier length is so great that it is impracticable to use it, अगर बहुत ज़्यादा लंबा हो जाएगा डबल वर्नियर तो यूज डबल फोल्डेड वर्नियर. सो वेयर द लेंथ ऑफ द corresponding double vernier, where the length of the corresponding double vernier would be so great as to make it impracticable, would be so great as to make it impracticable, पानी फेंक देना, would be so great as to make it impracticable, would be so great as to make it impracticable. लिखिएगा यहीं इसी में. This is sometimes used in compassage, having the zero. This is sometimes used in compassage having the zero in the middle of the length. In the middle of the length. Got it? Zero in the middle of the length. Clear है? Now write down precision and accuracy. New topic. Precision. Precision. Precision and accuracy. All right. Now let's see here. What is precision? कभी have you ever gone to fair? कभी मेला घूमने गए हो? वहां बंदूक का बैलून का रहता है. Have you ever seen a small balloon? You have to just burst them with the help of what? Pistol. Have you ever seen? Now let's see here. अगर आप मान लीजिए, suppose this is what? Suppose sometimes you have to throw a what? Pointed things on this circle like this, a game. You have to mark it in the center. All right. Suppose your all initiatives get at this point. All right. Not at this point. Finally, target point this one, not at this point. Suppose this, and this. Finally, you in fourth attempt you get this. चौथे attempt में तुम्हें पा लिए. ठीक है ना? Now let this is the final. All your targets near the, all your initiatives near the target. All right. So this value is what? Precise, but not accurate. All right. This value is imprecise, but accurate, because ultimately you mark the target point. All right. This value is P plus A, both. So whenever everything comes at a point but not at the target point, then it's not that it's precise but not accurate, so basically you want to crack your AE or JE exam, so number of revisions you will do, that is the precision, and the result that you will obtain at the end of examination, that is the accuracy. So degree of perfections that we require, that is the precision, and degree of perfections that we obtain, that is the accuracy. Got it? So write down precision. It is referred to as, यहां से ले लो ना, इट इज, देखो यहाँ वहां कोना में कितना गंदा पड़ा हुआ है, देख रहे हो? इट इज रेफर्ड टू एज डिग्री ऑफ फाइननेस, FINENESS, fineness. It is referred to as degree of fineness, 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 and care, care with which any physical measurement is made. Care with which any physical measurement is made. Measurement is made. Care with which any physical measurement is made. Written. Second, that is, it is the degree of perfections used in the instrument. It is the degree of perfections used in the instrument. It is the degree of perfections used in the instruments. Degree of perfections used in the instruments, methods, and the observations. And the observations. So next point, precision depends upon the area to be surveyed. Precision depends on the area to be surveyed. Got it? Accuracy. It is the degree of perfections required. It's the degree of perfections required. The degree of perfections required. All right. Now let's see here. Basically, the true value of any quantity never exists. The true value of any quantity never exists. So, for the group of set of observations or measurements to be accurate, the observed value must be equal to true value. So, write down next point. For the group of set of observations, for the group of set of observations or measurements to be accurate, for the group of set of observations or measurements to be accurate, the observed value must be equal to true value. The observed value must be equal to true value. Written. Next, write down accuracy depends upon first, accuracy depend करता है इंस्ट्रूमेंट कितना प्रिसाइज है, whatever the methods you are employing, how much it's precise, and third, good planning. So write down first precise instrument, second, precise methods, precise instrument, precise methods, third, good planning. Third, good planning. Now sometimes question asks what is relative precision? What is? So write down note में the ratio of precision of a measurement, the ratio of precision of a measurement the ratio of the precision of a measurement, the ratio of precision of a measurement to the measurement itself, to the measurement itself is termed as relative precision. Is termed as relative precision. Okay, and it is expressed in the terms of 1 in d upon sd, that is 1 upon d upon sd, 1 in d upon sd. It is expressed as, क्या हुआ बता रहे हैं, it is expressed as 1 in d upon sd written, whereas d is equal to measurement or perimeter and sd is equal to standard error. SD is equal to standard error written. SD is equal to standard error. Now down next note, for EDM instrument and total station, for EDM instruments and total station the relative precision is expressed in ppm. The relative expression is expressed in ppm, parts per million, ppm written. All right, the relative and total station, the relative precision is expressed in terms of ppm, parts per million. Okay, million. Now let's see here. Basically, if I am taking a graph, and कोई भी वैल्यू है तो ये फॉलो करेगा नॉर्मल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन फंक्शन. व्हाट इज दिस? नॉर्मल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन फंक्शन. This represents the average value, this represents the mean value. Okay, or we can say that observed value, so if तो ऑब्वियसली सी बात है, अगर ये आपका ऑब्जर्व या वैल्यू को क्या करता है, हमारा शो करता है, तो कोई भी वैल्यू इससे जितना ज्यादा दूर जाएगा उतना ज्यादा क्या होगा, उसमें एरर होगा. क्या होगा, हमारा एरर होगा. क्लियर है ना? सो बेसिकली आपका क्या हुआ, हमारा बेसिकली हमारा दिस इज व्हाट, दिस इज हमारा मीन वैल्यू. ऑल राइट, एंड लेट इट बी व्हाट, ऑब्जर्व्ड वैल्यू. दिस इज बी observed value. The observed value is very much close to mean value, very much close to mean value. It means here error is less. All right, otherwise this error is more. All right, written, नोट डाउन कर लीजिए इसको. So ये क्या हमारा fx, this is precise plus inaccurate and this is precise plus accurate. And listen, हम लोग पढ़ेंगे अभी The difference of this is what? Systematic error. What is this? Systematic error. चलो एक now write down note. A good draftman can plot the smallest length of. A good draftman can plot the smallest length of 0.25 mm. टू 5 mm. हो गया? फुल स्टॉप. फॉर ए सर्वे हो गया, भेज दिया. फॉर ए सर्वे अ स्केल ऑफ 1 in 1000. For a scale of survey, for a survey, a scale of 1 in 1000, comma, 1 in 1000, 1 upon 1000. 1000 you know? 1000 you're getting now? All measurements must be taken all the measurements must be taken within the at least accuracy of 0.25 mm. Within the at least accuracy of 0.25 mm. All right. 0.25 mm. Now write down error. New topic, error. मैंने भी बताया है कि ट्रू एरर और ट्रू वैल्यू ऑफ एनी क्वांटिटी नेवर एग्जिस्ट. If I am saying that it is the true value, it means that it is very much nearer to the observed value is very much nearer to the true value. So write down true error. Difference between the measured value and true value of the quantity. The difference between the measured value and true value of the quantity. Difference between the measured value and true value of the quantity. Written. Measured value and true value of the quantity is the true error. That is MV minus OV to TV. याद आ रहा है? लोकल अट्रैक्शन पढ़ते समय हम लोग किए थे. एरर इज इक्वल टू मेजर्ड वैल्यू माइनस ट्रू वैल्यू. लोकल अट्रैक्शन पढ़ते समय किए थे ना? वही एरर है. एरर क्या है हमारा? व्हाट इज एरर? Error is what? Measured value minus true value. That is true error. वही चीज है हमारा. Now write down discrepancy. Discrepancy. So discrepancy is what? It is a difference between. Listen. It is a difference between two measured value. Two of the same quantity. किसी एक चीज को हम दो बार मेजर करते हैं और दोनों अलग अलग चीज मिलता है. उस दोनों का डिफरेंस क्या होगा हमारा? किसी लेंथ को मेजर करना है और इफ आई एम मेजरिंग अ लेंथ देन एट एवरी टाइम आई एम गेटिंग द difference value. I'm getting the different value. Then the difference of two observed different value is what? Discrepancy. It is not error. It is not error. So write down. It is the difference between two measured values of the same quantity. It is the difference between two measured value of the same quantity under the same condition. Under the same condition of the same quantity under the same condition. Under the same condition. Written? Huh? Now I write down a note. Discrepancy is not an error. Note, discrepancy is not an error. Hence it does not reveal the magnitude of the systematic error. Hence, it does not reveal the magnitude of the systematic error. Hence, it does not reveal the magnitude of the systematic error. Clear है? Next, write down sources of error. हाँ. Basically, there are three sources of error. First is what? Instrumental error. There might be error in instrument. Second, there might be personal error. That means you are seeing somewhere and taking observations another way. Okay. And third is natural error due to wind, due to undulated ground. So first, instrumental error. Second, personal error. Third, natural error. Now write down types of error. See, types of error, generally there are three types. First is mistake. Second is systematic error or cumulative error. Third is random error or accidental error or compensating error. So write down first mistake. Mistakes मतलब क्या हुआ? Due to my carelessness, due to my poor judgment. So mistakes can be corrected if I am observing. Suppose, as we know that we have done the questions that we are supposed to use the scale 1 upon 550, but we use the scale 1 upon 40. Then we find out the correct value of the length of the line. So this is the what? Mistake, and this can be corrected. Getting Danny? समझ में आ रहा आपको? So write down mistakes caused by misunderstandings. Caused by mistakes में caused by misunderstandings, carelessness or poor judgment. Carelessness or poor judgment. And it can be corrected. And it can be corrected if observed. It can be corrected if observed. हो गया. Next, systematic error. Or cumulative error. Cumulative, CUMULATIV, cumulative error. All right. See, suppose when you are taking any observations and in every similar way you are getting the same error. You are getting the same error under same conditions. So that's what? Systematic error. That's what? Systematic error. If the conditions are not being changed, its shape and sign will be same. कंडीशंस चेंज नहीं होगा तो उसकी मैग्नीट्यूड और साइज क्या होगा? हमारा सेम होगा. सो ऑब्वियसली सी बात है, क्या क्या कॉज, व्हाट आर द फैक्टर्स दैट आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर सिस्टमेटिक एरर? क्या क्या फैक्टर्स है? पहला, मेथड ऑफ मेजरमेंट्स. सेकेंड, इंस्ट्रूमेंट क्या क्या यूज कर रहे हैं वो. एंड थर्ड, फिजिकल कंडीशंस. Obviously, you can correct the systematic error. You can correct the systematic error, but with the help of mathematical law or physical law. So cumulative errors are proportional to the length of the line, and it can be positive or negative. All right. So write down systematic errors. It arises from the source that act in similar conditions on observations. It arises from the source that act in similar conditions or observations. हो गया? Written. Next, second point. Under the same conditions, it will always be of same sign and size. It will always be of same size and sign. Written. Same size and sign. Next. Third, the method of measurements, instruments, and physical conditions. The method of measurements, instrument, and physical conditions. The method of measurements, instruments, and physical conditions at the time of measurement. At the time of measurement, cause systematic error. Cause systematic error. Written. Write down next. It can be corrected as it follows. It can be corrected as it follows mathematical law or physical law. It can be corrected as it follows mathematical law or physical law. Next, write down note. Cumulative errors are proportional to the length of line. Cumulative errors are proportional to the length of line and can be positive as well as negative. Can be positive as well as negative. Next, cumulative errors are more important than compensating errors. Cumulative errors are more important than compensating errors. But not all the cumulative errors are equally important. But not all the cumulative errors are equally important. But not all the cumulative errors are equally important. Cumulative errors are more important than compensating errors. But not all the cumulative errors are equally important. But not all the cumulative errors are equally important. Written. Next, one cumulative errors sometimes balance on the another cumulative error. Balance another cumulative error. See, we will studying next chapter. Suppose this is a chain and the pull is standardized at PS. All right, but it is not tightly held, so it will form a sag. So there will be what? Sag error. But if we will tightly held it, then this sag will become, say, what? Straight line. All right. So we'll studying next chapter that a greater pull, a pull at the ends of chain will compensate the sag error. हम लोग पढ़ेंगे कहाँ आगे कि जो सैग के कारण एरर होता है और पुल के कारण एरर होता है, दोनों इक्वेट कर सकते हैं, दोनों इक्वल कर सकता है, दोनों एक दूसरे को बैलेंस कर सकता है, and that's known as what? Normal pull. We'll study on later on. So that's the example of that one. Okay. Next, write down next error: accidental or error or compensating error or random error. Accidental error or compensating error or random error. Accidental error or compensating error or random error. Accidental error or compensating error or random error. All right. So you can remove mistake, you can remove systematic error, but after the removal of all the errors, there will be some error that cannot be removed. उस एरर को आप रिमूव नहीं कर सकते, आपको उसी एरर के साथ जीना है. That's known as what? Accidental error or random error. So write down, these are the errors which remain even after. These are the errors which remain even after. These are the errors which remain even after mistakes. Which remain even after mistakes and systematic errors have been eliminated. Which remain even after mistakes and systematic errors have been eliminated. And systematic errors have been eliminated. Have been eliminated. Systematic errors have been eliminated. Second point, an accidental error of a value. An accidental error of a value represents the limit of precision. An accidental error of a value represents the limit of precision. Precision, 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 in determination of a value. In determination of a value. And C, systematic errors were corrected with the help of mathematical law. Here we correct with the help of law of probability. We will studying the theory of errors. Okay, theory of errors जेई में नहीं है, स्टेट एई में, स्टेट एई वाले बच्चों को पढ़ाएंगे. ठीक है ना, लिखिए, an accidental error of a value represents the limit of precision in determination of a value. लिखिए, लिख लिए, limit of precision in determination of a value represents the limit of precision in determination of a value. Next, they are corrected with using law of probability and hence can be corrected to some extent. Law of probability. Law of probability. क्लियर है ना? इसको बोलते हैं सिंगल वैल्यू ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशंस प्लस माइनस पढ़ोगे अंडर रूट n upon n minus 1. Write down. And can be, they are corrected using the law of probability and can be, and hence can be corrected to some extent. And hence can be corrected to some extent. And hence can be corrected to some extent. हो गया? So write down जो लिखे हैं बोर्ड पे. हाँ, 6745 प्लस माइनस 0.6745. हो गया? Write down ES, where ES is the ES is the most probable value of error in single observation. In single observation of error in single observation. हो गया? Next note, for chaining, systematic error is proportional to L and accidental error is proportional to root L. For chaining, systematic error is proportional to L and accidental error is inversely proportional to root L. Next, important features of accidental error. First, a small error occurs frequently than larger ones. स्मॉल एरर, जो छोटे छोटे एरर होते हैं ज्यादा अकर होते हैं. स्मॉल एरर्स अकर फ्रीक्वेंटली देन लार्जर वंस. If I am taking the value of, let the error be 0.5 mm, let the error be 5 mm, let the error be, so 5 mm and minus 5 mm plus 5 mm and minus 5 mm both have equal probability of occurrence. So write down positive and negative errors have, second, positive and negative errors have equal probability of occurrence. Positive and negative errors have equal probability of occurrence. Written, probability of occurrence, equal probability of occurrence. Written. Next, random errors follow normal distribution curve. Random errors follow normal distribution curve and are quite important in precise and control survey. Okay, and are equal and are very much important in precise and control survey. Very much important in precise and control survey. CONTROL, control survey. Written. Next, write down some important data. 1 feet is equal to 0.3048 meter. 1 feet is equal to 0.3048 meter. 0.3048 meter. 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. 1 square mile is equal to 2.590. 1 square mile is equal to 1.2590 किलोमीटर स्क्वायर. 2.590 होता है. 2.590 किलोमीटर स्क्वायर. 1 acre is equal to 4350 square feet. 1 acre is equal to 43560 square feet. 1 mile is equal to 5280 feet. 1 mile is equal to 5280 feet. Written. 1 mile is equal to 1.609 kilometer. 1 mile is equal to 1.609 kilometer. Written. Important. 9 kilometer. 1 square mile is equal to 640 acres. 1 square mile is equal to 640 acres. Written. 1 hectare is equal to 2.471 acres. 1 hectare is equal to 2.471 acres. 1 hectare is equal to 2.471 acres. 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meter square. 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meter square. 1 feet is equal to 12 inch. Next, 1 furlong. 1 furlong, we'll study in chain chapter, is equal to 1 Gunter's chain. It's a kind of chain. We'll study in linear measurements. 1 Gunter's chain. Written. लिख लिए. हाँ. 1 mile is equal to 8 furlongs. 1 mile is equal to 8 furlongs. 1 mile is equal to 8 furlongs. 1 fathom, 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 1 fathom, 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 1 fathom is equal to 6 feet. 6 feet. 1 nautical mile is equal to 6080 feet. 1 nautical mile is equal to 1 nautical mile is equal to 6080 feet. Clear है ना? And in the terms of kilometer, it is more than 1 kilometer. 1.152 kilometer. All right. एक कट्ठा इज इक्वल टू 60 चटक. 1 कट्ठा, KATHA, कट्ठा इज इक्वल टू 16 चटक, CHATA. It's a measuring unit. Okay. 20 kattha, however it varies from place to place. 20 kattha is equal to 1 bigha. 20 kattha is equal to 1 bigha, and 1 acre is equal to 3.025 bigha. 1 acre is equal to 3.025 bigha. All right. 1 bigha is equal to BIGHA. 1 bigha is equal to 1600 square yard. Okay. Now 1 acre is equal to 10 into Gunter's chain का square. 10 into Gunter's chain square. All right. 10 into Gunter's chain square. सब क्वेश्चन कर लिए थे उन लोग उसका? नहीं, 300 नहीं, प्रीवियस ईयर. हाँ हाँ कर लिए थे. हाँ 5-6 बचा हुआ है, कंप्लीट कीजिए. चैप्टर कंप्लीटेड. ओके.